welcome back to another Train Sim World 3 live stream. We're back on tonight. I'm just going to move that a little bit, and we are on the Brighton Mainline. So let's get everything set up. We've got quite a fast run down to Brighton on this one, actually quite a quick one. 54 minutes this one's set to take. So it is a rather quick service. Doors, are you going to open? There we go. Let's get all of this on. DSD. Vigilance, AWS. Hopefully the audio's all good. We'll get that today running. Though it's past 7, but I think that's fine. Right, cool. Let's jump into the chat. So we've got in. We got 700, NG, LaserJet, CRG, Kraza, Sam. Oh dear, Sam, but you're on an alternative train. Hello, David and Sai. How are you all doing? Why did the train making noises? I'm not doing anything, but it's making reverser noises. Hello Chris, I'm right, how are you? So we're going to be calling at Gatwick Airport and then Brighton. Which it is quite quick there in 20, well expect by the time we leave we'll get there in 26 minutes. Then from Gatwick it's then saying another 27 minutes. Good CO you. Hackiest route. Get on some Cane Creek, I'd rather not. There goes the Southeastern service. 375. And we'll get the door shut in about 5 seconds. Cane Creek when? Not in a long time. Right, let's go. It's busy tonight on here. Right, let's go. Next station stops, Gatwick Airport. Hopefully we'll have greens the whole way through. It certainly does seem like it, as it was a much shorter time service. Let's try and get to Gatwick as quick as we can. Obviously within the guidelines and the speed limits. Hello DM how are you? How are you getting on? Try and sort of stick to the speed limit all times, sort of almost bang on. Oakville subdivision, maybe at some point. The thing is as well, people don't want to see that type of thing. Viewer numbers are always much lower when we do sort of American freight. And if I don't really enjoy it as well, then what's the point? Alright, so how's Gatwick Station renovation going? It's getting on quite well. I mean, it still doesn't look great, the station, but I suppose it's an improvement. That'll be probably one of the Reigate services there, or one coming up from Reigate. On this nice summer evening service. Shouldn't be dark by the time we get to Brighton. Should still be light. Probably quite similar to how it is now. Yeah, we're on the 387. That's my controller doing that. Oh, and that. A little bit of lag coming out of it, quite a bit. Whoa, look at that. 14 FPS. Just imagine the 700 on here as well, because it wouldn't be here. But it would be East Croydon, which is already quite a busy station. Yes, Kraza, yeah. And it was a 365. And that would be cool, because that would mean the East Coast Mainline South. So that would be cool. Oh, good, Simon. Hopefully you're all well. As we get ourselves out of here. But yeah, let's try and sort of get there as early as we can. So try and sort of be bang on the speed limit the whole way. So sort of coasting and... Elliot, not this weekend. All good, yeah. As much as all good. Chilling out. Here's that, Kraza. Hello, mans. How are you? Over the Southwest Mainline. As we make our way down. You have two very laggy places on the BML, London Victoria and East Croydon yet, and Clapham can be one. How awesome, Steve. Very nice. I think you got a purple badge now, so thank you very much. How you doing, Steve? Where are you heading? I'm guessing heading home. Or just out watching the trains. We are on PS5 tonight. What trains are on the BML route in the timetable? With the layers, the 66, the 166, the 377, the 387 and the 313. And the 375 if I haven't said that. Hello Blue, how are you? So you get a fair few. Really, Krazza, yeah. On the throat into Clapham Junction. Yeah, that's annoying, Steve. I thought they'd sorted that. Hello Harry, I'm alright, how are you as well? So through Clapham Junction. Oh, there's a 43 there. An AI service though. Through we go. You're finally upgrading to PS5 this October. Sounds good, Simon. And probably a good time as well, as it probably won't be long until PS4, well, until Sony pull the plug on PS4. I know Xbox have done the same, well, done that for Xbox One now. There's gonna be no new games made for Xbox One from Microsoft and their sort of studios. Yeah, exactly, David, exactly. Sherman Hill when? Not in a long time. Maybe when there's like a new DLC for it or something. What do you mean pull the plug? Well, stop making things for it. Which I suppose should really now. As I'll say, a large majority of people are now over to current gen. There'll be at some point it will happen. I suppose it will have to happen on this game. Or they sort of have to pull the plug on last gen. You get a PS5 on Sunday, nice. Wandsworth comment. And then Ballon we go through next. And it should speed up relatively soon. There it is. It is old yet, PS4. Up to 70. So we're fast all of the way to Gatwick Airport. So we got sort of got to weave our way out of South London to begin with. Here's Ballon. Why did they add Stewart's Lane? Or why didn't they add Stewart's Lane? Why did they add Stewart's Lane train medicine stuff if you can't get there? Oh, it's just scenery, isn't it? Just scenery. Maybe at some point they could make it so you could go there, but for now it's just scenery. Lovely, Kruzza. I'm sure you will. Round we go. There we're going all the way to Brighton. Who's looking forward to Glossop Line? I am, but I'll be on holiday when it comes out. But yeah, we should hopefully be able to get some videos done prior to me going. Hopefully on the console. Yeah, it'll be that'll be short and sweet. Let's have a look. How long do services take on there? Let's go on to Google Maps. Still 70. Going up to Manchester. Manchester Piccadilly. Click on there. To Hadfield. which is somewhere. There it is there. Still at 70. Hadfield. There's Dinton. It takes 38 minutes on the train. So that's why the route is slightly cheaper, as it is quite short, but then that's just the realistic length of it. That'll be cool, Simon. 700, that'll be awesome when that comes out. Well, it looks from the screenshots, it looks good. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Krazza? It's good. Then coming up on Norbury. Travelling about 50 odd miles on this journey, so it's a longish one. It will be okay, this just okay. You'd rather a new freight route? Oh god, Krasner. Oh, Smudge has arrived. Go on then. Is that a shed? No, like at the back of a shed there. I don't think it is, just another electro style. Then it comes down to 60 relatively soon. Which will be coming up relatively soon. 377. Was everyone prefer on this route? 387 or 377? Yeah, down to 60. That'll be 45 next. I'm saying it doesn't come down to 60 just yet. After 2 breakdowns on the 6, you're free. Oh dear. Was it a long day then, Callum? Sounds like it was a long old day. There's a 60 as we go through Selhurst. Not really anywhere nice, Simon. Wow, I mean, I'm sure it would be nice if it was your first time going there, but when you've been there 14 times before, it becomes a bit meh. Yeah, to North Wales. Now we'll put that down to 45. As we come up to East Croydon. Why am I going? Well, I sort of have to. I did offer to stay, but they weren't too happy. First breakdown was an overheating issue, but resolved after the engineer topped up the coolant and done more things. And then your Enviro 300 gave you a red stop. Oh dear. Not too good then. Got a 375 there. Through East Croydon, we'll do the horn again. To let people know it's on a corner. And now it's sort of here, the long stretch to Gatwick. Now we're sort of south of East Croydon. And your 12-hour shift, you was probably only driving for 6. Well, I suppose a more chilled out one then. But probably not nice sitting in the stonking heat for ages. Now we get that up. So in about, well, I think it said, what was it, 37 past we were due into Gatwick, so in about 10 minutes. Which, yeah, that's not too bad. So it's quite quick, this one. The tow truck came, and so did the DW, what's the DWU? Driver something? And up to 90. I'll wait for the back of the train though. With all the trains tomorrow 2 and all trains tomorrow 3, there's 47 routes. You're doing, is that one each day? So you should have added like there you go, one different route. Lovely. That's good then, Krazza. Does nighttime actually look like nighttime now on Fernbus? As before, nighttime was really sort of, well, light. Which UK route do I think is the worst? That's a tough question. What UK route do I think is the worst? That is a tough question. Which UK route's the worst? I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of West Somerset, I apologise, ladies and gents. But I wouldn't say that's the worst, because it looks really nice and really pretty. I don't know really what the worst UK route is. I wouldn't really say I have a worst one. Lovely, Callum. Yeah. This is Pearly. Did we pass a freight train? I pressed that we passed a freight train, did we? Wasn't even paying attention. I was paying attention ahead, not on the train. Not sure. You think it's Peak Forest? Oh, that's a bit. Oh, that's only just come out. Wow, a little while. Does your gaming ever include SnowRunner? It did, but not really anymore. I haven't done SnowRunner in ages. It's just too technical now. Like before, it was quite sort of, you know, when it first came out, it was quite easy and quite simple. Not to say it was still quite tough, but it was much more simpler. You know, deliver the bricks to that place and it gets built. Now you actually have to go and like get the cement and get. You basically have to build the products to then deliver to the. I don't really like doing that. Much more sort of confusing. You got something not really a fan. West Cornwall local, you think? I mean, West Cornwall local's a pretty one. Still want, so I don't know. Hello, Amanda. Also, goodbye, Amanda. I'm a good Jaffa. Hopefully, you're all well. Oh, it's all good then. Callum? Fair enough. Convenient. So we should be at Gatwick in 7 minutes. Seven minutes to travel. Probably 8 miles or so. Maybe a little more than that. I mean, at 90 miles an hour, should be alright. The cat's sort of trying to get behind my chair again. Go on. And then lay down. Don't be silly and stop wandering about. Only freight services are playable on the weekend. Silly idea. Obsessed with freight. On the 6th relief point is at Scotstoun, which is about a 10-15 minute walk to the depot. But I don't know anyone there. That's not really any good places for lunch there. Yeah. Hello, Davidoff. Oh, is that a fake Davidoff? I'm alright. Anyway, hope you're all well. Good to see you, Jaffa. Oh, there we go. I was thinking, Davidoff without a badge? That doesn't usually happen. Well, that's very nice of you, David. Welcome back to first class. And thanks, I suppose, for the 70 or 90 odd members you've done in the last few days. Big thanks for that again. What do I think of overhead wires for the London Underground? That's an absurd idea. In the quarry tunnel, still 90. Yeah, apparently 4 minutes. Well, 5 minutes we're gonna. Yeah. Nothing yet, Jaffa. I mean, would it ever come to Train Sim Mod 2? I mean, these Train Sim Mod 2 preservation updates seem to have been on the pipeline for stages. So I wouldn't put hope on it. I wouldn't hope for it. I don't know if it will happen or not. Can't wait for the class 700. Yes, that'll be cool. Hello, Axolot. What been up to? Not a lot. Don't be crashing trains this time. Hopefully not. Davidoff, 10 BA. Everybody's got a member. Callum, there's Rivers Francois, Sims and Stuff, On the Move, Pokey, Stagecoach, Anthony, that one, James, Pipan. That's very nice of you, Davidoff. Yes. That's, yeah, is that 20, 20, 50, 10, 100 or so? See, that's pretty mad, Davidoff, but thank you very much. But do make sure you do have money for yourself. Yeah, big thanks, Davidoff. But that's enough, mate. And of course, if you haven't checked out Davidoff's channel, do go over there. He does do simulation stuff. Wow, that is yeah, that's a lot, Davidoff. Again, so big thanks, Davidoff. Yeah, they're quite harsh with that. Yeah, big thanks again, Davidoff. Maybe David, maybe. In Red Hill Tunnel. We've got 3 minutes to get to Gatwick. I mean, it probably is possible. But it's a proper tight service, though. We left sort of bang on, been at speed limit bang on. It was 37, wasn't it? Maybe. Hello, Luke. And everybody's going to be green. It's like a sea of green, the chat. You had the biggest heart attack ever. Someone's now was sitting next to me on the Enviro 400, and her ringtone was the Samsung one at full blast, and it was very quiet until it went off. Oh. Think of overhead electric equipment for London Underground. But why would it be overhead wires? It's in the tunnel, like a really sort of old, small tunnel. It just wouldn't work. It would be absurd, and an absurd waste of money as well. Hello DGC, how are you? Welcome in. Hello Shelley, welcome in. Yeah, big thanks again, David, for becoming a member and then gifting 10 people memberships. Probably the most members we've had before. Trying to break the record. Minute and a half to get to Gatwick. We're not going to get there in a minute and a half. Although this is Salford's. But no, we won't get there in a minute and a half. Maybe we'll get there sort of within the minute or 37. A very tight timetable on this service. So I think it was 37 past we're due in. So that's in about a minute's time. If we can get to Hawley within the next 40 seconds, then there's a chance, but still. That's probably not going to happen though. Yeah, if anyone has got a membership from Bobby from Davidoff, do say thanks. Be very, very nice of him. You won driver of the month. Help my loaders getting the most compliments from. Oh, very nice, Super Sprinter. Very, very nice. Do you get a bonus for that, or is it sort of just a novelty thing? Yeah, very nice though. Lovely, yeah, Callum. 20 seconds if we want to be on time. I just don't know how it's going to be, how it's that tight, this one. Unless we maybe wait at Gatwick for quite some time, which is a possibility. But we've been at line speed the whole way. I'm probably going to be, what, a minute behind? Oh, blimey, yeah. 700. Well, this is Hawley. Train horn. That's alright then, Callum. It's not bad. Where does the number 6 go? So here you go. Platform 5 we're coming into, so it's straight in. And to the 8 coach stop marker. Oh, not bad, to Sprinter. And this is well, realistically, this is now an up platform. And we have got red lights, so we've obviously got to be careful as well. So we don't want to be storming into the platform at top speed. Well, we arrived at 38. I don't know what time it said on there. I'm pressing it, but it was 37, wasn't it? Oh, if it was for no, not on there. She was just about to jump on the desk. Yeah, nice Rio. It's an old game, but it's a good game. Oh no, it says 42 on there. I thought on the timetable it said 37. Maybe it does. Maybe it's just the time we leave. Yeah, welcome to Gatwick Airport. Where did I get a 37 from then? Oh, okay, well it's 40. Don't know where 37 came to mind. Hey, did a McDonald's been today? Oh, lovely. That's good then, Davidoff. Treating yourself to McDonald's. Can't beat your Mackey's, can you? Especially a good old McFlurry.
Vehicles parked at unauthorized points may be camped or removed without warning. Short and long
And there comes another one already, just after the last one. Only 4 coaches this one. Now that one's not in service at the moment, so that's probably run an ECS up from Lovers Walk. Or is it? Does it say it's in service? Oh, where's it? Is it even stopping? There's that one. Go on then. Smudge, the cat is just trying to get behind me again. Lovely, yeah. Well, you'll be able to do that in the 700. Hello, Connor. So we're due out in about a minute's time. I've got the double yellow now. For our last part of the trip down to Brighton, which we're due there at 20:07. There's another plane. I'm good, Connor. Hopefully you're all well. There's what on the front? I don't know. I wouldn't say it's far off the real deal, the PIS. It's not the largest in real life either. Might be slightly bigger though. Right, looks like we are clear to depart. Oh no, we got people on there now. And we get the door shut in 10 seconds. The whistle would have been blown now. And let's go. Next station stop is Brighton. Do I know overhead UK routes that have neutral sections? Most of them do. What, in Train Sim World or Train Sim Classic? Because the only one in Train Sim World is the Edinburgh-Glasgow route, which has working neutral zones. And I think you can actually see neutral zones on the LGV route, but they're just not active. So next stop is Brighton. It will in future, maybe. There's the plane. That one's waiting there. Another 4-coach one as well. Weird. Little Diddy Gatwick Express. What about Train Sim Classic? A lot of them have neutral sections. Most overhead routes have them on here. Well, on Train Sim Classic. No, we're in a 387. Yeah, we're in a 387. Lovely colour. So is a 6 now your favourite route today? For 2 hours, that must go quite a way out of Glasgow. Or must just be the slowest bus through Glasgow. Cool. Now we approach Three Bridges, Croydon New Yard on the right of us. Are you spouting random trains again, Connor? Lovely, Callum. That's a little short one though, isn't it? Same in Brighton, the 18's the short one. Oh nice, Rio. Hello James, how are you? This is Three Bridges. Three Bridges. Yeah, I see, Callum. So a relatively long route then. I guess it must be nice when you've done that hour in Glasgow and then you can sort of just speed up. Maybe, yeah, possibly. It might do. I know there's quite a few sort of ECS services at this time. And also 387's running as Gatwick, no, running as Southern services. With Gatex stock. I know, they're putting it down, aren't they? They are putting it down. I don't know if that is... Oh, to be fair, I see, to be fully, you still need that. That's not bad then, Callum. What's the shortest route you do? Is it the one to the hospital? So plodding through industrial estates and it's very quiet. So where's Clydebank then? Is that sort of south side of the city, north side? Where's that? I suppose that'll be what, to the west or east? Big thanks again to Davidoff, who just another 10 memberships, which is about 50 quid. So yeah, big thanks to Davidoff again. Fire bank is, oh, it's north side, is it? No, go up to 90 again soon. As we storm through Balcombe Tunnel. This is one of the tunnels where your eardrums are more likely to pop. I don't notice as much in Clayton Tunnel. It's usually in this one. Don't know why, but this one always gets me. Well, nearer to getting me. Are you? Yeah, right, Shelley. Nice, David. Many moons ago, fair enough. I suppose it's still an accomplishment. At one time, I don't think there was any requirements to be monetised. You could just do it. Yeah, that was sort of, I think, pre-2015 or so. You could sort of just, anyone could be monetised, I think. Oh, what's the Callum, you know, what's that noise? The little someone said before on buses. Say if you brake too hard, it like beeps, or if you go too fast, it beeps. What's that? I can't remember what it was. The atris, something like that. You might not know, but it sounds a bit. It's probably a bit of a weird, quite wide question. The beeps. If you brake too hard or accelerate too much. So the atris, something like that. And we're about coming up to the Ouse Valley Viaduct. It should look quite nice with the sun going down. So knowing you can't really fly very far from it. Yeah, that's basically the best we can do. There you go. Green Road. Let's get a red light on our cab. Basically telling you you've gone too quick. Hello, Germany. You love Train Somewhere Through. That's good then, you're in the right place. As we also love Train Somewhere Through. We'll be into Haywards Heath soon, and then from there it's 13 miles to Brighton. Hello Reggie, I'm alright, how are you? There you go, that one's probably working a southern service there. It could be a Gatwick service, but probably more likely a southern service. That's right, Germany. It's pretty. Yes, it's a nice route. Well, I mean, it's one of the best UK routes there is. Well, I dare to say it. South Eastern High Speed is pretty decent, especially with the 700 on the way. There's a lot of bias towards this route from me. Yeah, no, 387. Yeah, 387. Yeah, I did a video this morning, Agent Brit, and that happened. Where the gangway was open at the back. I don't get it though. What is? It's here on the speeder. It says Coast, DAS suppressed and auto. Should that light up when you're actually coasting or something? So I've never been in a cab of a 387, but yeah, should the coast light up when you are coasting, if that's what it means? So that's what I'm supposed to give you an indication that you're in off. Southern high speed is the best in your opinion. It is a good southeastern. We're now approaching Wivelsfield. I know NG. Davidoff is on a mad one. But that's enough now, Davidoff. But thanks very much. And an unexpected goose. You need to save your money for your PC. If that's the next step. Getting a computer. There we go. Well, I suppose now we sort of know, I suppose, all of the releases left of Train Sim World 3. And I doubt Glossop will be, like, the best UK route that there's been. I doubt it will beat Cross City. I mean, it might, but I don't know. I think it's fair to say that I'd say the best UK DLC to release on this Train Sim World season, so August 2022 to, well, September 2022 to, I suppose July 2023. I'll say the best UK DLC, it's got to be Birmingham Cross City. American DLC, I think, would be the Acela with the Boston Sprinter upgrades. And German, it would have to be the Niedertal Bahn. I'll say they're the best ones you can buy this year. Hello A1, how are you? It'll be Hassocks we're going to be going through next. Is there Train Sim World 4 soon then? Hopefully not. But usually sort of August, September time you then sort of get the next big update and sort of the next season of Train Sim World. That's a summer update to summer update, as that's sort of the main one of the year. So yeah, Cross City would be the best UK DLC, Niedertal Bahn without a doubt, German DLC. And yeah, the Acela with the Boston Sprinter upgrades as the best US addition to the game. Hopefully not A1. I hope there's not a Train Sim World 4. Oh, right. Oh, this is a weird place to get a double yellow. Hello. Oh, there you go. Never got a double yellow there before. I suppose we're probably following a slow service then. Yeah, hopefully there's not a Train Sim World 4. That just means all of the hassle again of downloading every single DLC, having a whole separate game, probably profile it. It's no, I can't be a Train Sim World 4, not at least for another 3 years. Or just rebrand it to Train Sim World. Hello, Rogue. Otherwise it becomes like FIFA. Okay, do a 483 as a live stream. There's actually a video coming out soon with the 483. I don't know if I do a live stream on it at some point, but there is a video out soon. Welcome, Commander. They did, David. This is a really weird. I've never had the yellows through here. Oh, we've got to be careful then, as we've got to assume the next one's going to be a single yellow until we see it. I can't assume it's going to be a double yellow, even though it probably will be. But I'm not going to assume it, as that would be unwise. TSW7, no, hopefully not. If anything, it would just be nice to just have Train Sim World again. A bit like what they've done with Train Sim Classic. They've sort of rebranded it from, Train Simulator 2022 and to then Train Sim Classic. That'd be a nice thing to see for Train Sim World. Just Train Sim World again. Your cab light is off. Oh, of course it is. Why would it be on? Yeah, I'll be alright, David. They did do that. You had Train Sim Mod 2020, and then after that it was just Train Sim Mod 2. There was a good reason for going between Train Sim Mod 2 and Train Sim Mod 3. I think it was about unlocking the DLCs, which I suppose they couldn't do on Train Sim Mod 2. But hopefully Train Sim Mod 3 is sort of the last one. Hopefully that's just update, update, update. Or yeah, if anything, instead of a Train Sim Mod 4, just Train Sim World. Wow, single yellow, okay. We're actually going to get stops in the weirdest of places. Hello Joseph, how are you? I doubt the train is stopping at Preston Park. So I don't think any do. Actually, they do, yeah they can. The ones down towards Littlehampton. Hey Rogue, welcome to Standard Class, mate, welcome back. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Maybe, David. Wow, it's actually a red light. There's a red light here. Never had that. Never had a red light here. Quite a cool service. So maybe there's two ahead of us. It's so it's so dark. Can you turn on the cab lights? Well, that'd be unrealistic. I mean, if you turn on the cab light in real life, you'd probably just see yourself. That's why on the Bakerloo line, it's sort of like you shouldn't really have the cab light on, as you in real life you just see yourself. You see the glare in the window. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get into Brighton. Well, we are due in 8 minutes. We've got 8 minutes until we're actually due in or booked into Brighton. Opinions on the 465. I haven't actually been on one, sadly. I'm hoping to change that this summer. Always, same with a 376. Never been on one of them. But the only southeastern trains I've been on is a 375 and a 395. Yes, hello Connor. Got a yellow. Yeah, 387, that's what we're in. You never have the cab light on whilst driving unless you're filling out your logbook. It's too bright and glares, yeah. I know, I have an A1, sadly. Nice 700. Double yellow. They're the C2C ones, aren't they? Cool, so that last one did turn to a double yellow. So we were just following a train into Brighton, which should obviously be out our way basically now, hopefully, or very soon. I believe so, A1. Yeah, they're the older ones. Oh, very nice Super Sprinter. Fancy. That's we are going to be stopping before the next signal, which is sort of the last one, which then gains us entry into Brighton. What route? This is the Brighton Mainline road. Or are you on about what service? This was the 1912 service, I think, out of London Victoria. Jackie Dory, I'm alright. Quite cool as well. Fast. Alright. Nice. Go by Tyler. I'm very certain you've been in before, haven't you, A1? Or was that someone called K1? Nice, very nice. The fake Rainham. Nice, Rogue. And we've got to come to a stop. Oh, here we are. Waiting outside Brighton, waiting for our platform to become free. Although we've still got 5 minutes until we're actually due in, so we could be sat here for at least another 3 minutes or so. Depends what time the service is due out, which it looks like something is leaving now. No, it wouldn't let you A1. That'd be cool, David, yeah. That lighting looks really nice. I'm guessing how's something going? It's going well. Oh, there you go, we got the single yellow. Platform 4. Why? Because, well, you can't put links in. YouTube disallows it. Why do you need to put a link in anyway? Hello Dan, I'm excited about the Glossop line release. Yes, so it's another new route, another modern UK one. So yeah, looking forward to it. And a Dovetail Games one as well. So you know it's going to be up to scratch. Lovely, Connor. Well, thanks for being on for 1 month, and thanks for giving us the information. I guess it's London Waterloo. Or Clapham Junction. No, it'd be Waterloo. Lovely Super Sprinter, lovely. I thought you were a bin lorry driver. Is that a side hustle? Or was that on Train Sim Classic? Where are you, A1? Very funny. I don't know why people are obsessed with that song. So that's not even funny. It's just a good song. That's alright. Well, it is based off the real timetable. Well, except you haven't got the 700s, so that's why. And the 700s here, basically every platform would be full. Welcome to Brighton. Enjoy the beach whilst the light's still out. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone. This then goes back out as the 33 past Southern service as well, up to London Victoria. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Actually, I want to see if it sets the PIS up already. Let's look at the doors. Hold on, we got to do that. Hold on. I want to see if it already changes the PIS to the new service. Yeah, we've done that. Turn to that. That can go. So we'll open the doors back up. That goes to off. Do that. Has it changed them already? Oh, it has, look, already. Oh, and it actually says Southern Service. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's still wrong. No, I think it always said Southern Service, even for Gatwick ones. But yeah, that's coming from me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. I'm just going to see if anybody is streaming who I can send you over to. As there might be. I think Mick's live, actually. Lovely bloke, Mick. So, I'm going to send you over to Mick. Yeah, so Mick's live streaming F1 2023 if anyone's interested. Cool. But yeah, lovely. Loved the roast, spent 24 years and convention, so now lovely. But yeah, that's going to be from me. Thanks for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Yeah, do stick around. It will take you over to Mick, who's doing some racing. So you all take care. Bye, guys.